Well, good evening and welcome back to you. We are currently on lock with the Vuyela brothers. Looks like these boys have finished up on a large giraffe kill. Or they might not be finished. Just two of the males may be going to the closest water to quench their thirst. It does look like they temporarily stopped here on the tar road to listen to the surroundings. And prime time, Vuyela brothers, you're watching Heartbeat of the Timbavati. This is Christof Schoeman. Thanks for watching. Well, that was absolutely impeccable timing. Stretching the vocal cords, the Vuyela brothers. It sound like they did hear something to the far south, maybe. They did make a long-range touch base with the Sark breakaway lionesses. Who knows, but let's follow. It's 6 minutes past 7 in the Timbavati Game Reserve, and these boys decided to get active and mobile. I'm wondering if they not abandoned, or possibly abandoned, that carcass. There was 3 brothers over there, only 2 is mobile directly to the southwest. Thunderous lightning clouds or cumulonimbus build up to the far south and to the far southwest as well. Lightning displays quite an ominous appearance to what we're seeing here. But this is a coalition of 5 brothers in total. They've got pride separation going for them at the moment, so we don't always see the 5 brothers together. Typically of late it was only the 3 males that we've been watching. Now, last night there was 3 lionesses mobile north on this main road. We did think it was the Sark breakaway, so maybe they picked up a scent of that. King of the road. I'm hoping that they do settle on the tar road a little bit more and give us another static roar. That'll be quite epic. That's cool to follow these boys. They're not as far north as they did wander off to in the last few months. They're sort of in between. That's good to know that they're heading back south, closer to our traverse. I see a hyena or something crossing way up front. They're definitely going to make way for the kings of beasts walking on the road. could be, possibly rain moving this way, but there's like I've mentioned, a lot of rain building up in the distance. There's been a forecast of a lot of rain coming this weekend, and we already had so much rain. Thinking about it now, the third male could possibly still be on that giraffe carcass, and the two males decided, nope, it's time to abandon the carcass and move off further, closer towards where the sark breakaway females and the youngsters could be. But man, look at that muscular build, the shoulders, the back legs, the gait looking perfect. No visible injuries in both these boys that we've seen now. Lovely. What a sound that can travel 7 to 8 kilometers as it echoes over the South African savannah. Majestic call. The African lion. They're briefly pausing, just checking back at his bro. Finally turning into the lightning strikes in the distance. Wow, that is an absolutely majestic sight. And this is so good to share the sighting with you all. Thanks for watching Heartbeat of the Timbavati. Well, these boys not veering off of the tar road anytime soon. Such an easy way to cover a long distance, using it as territorial boundaries and line of sight hunts. As we did drive towards this area, we did also see a very large giraffe bull next to the road, and great example. Lions in the Kruger has gotten used to hunting giraffe on the tar road. They know that they're quite vulnerable in the sense of possibly slipping on these main roads. Mr. Isaac Matunsi operating the spotlight up front. He's also quite excited to see these boys active. We haven't seen them active in a few days. They spent quite a bit of time on that giraffe carcass. So deeper into Klasiri, so just distant visuals of them. It's all worth the wait at the end. Well, if you are keen on a once-in-a-lifetime safari experience, check in the description below. There's details of how to get to Rockfig Safari Lodge, or at least make contact. Find out if there's booking availability for the rest of 2023. Things are looking quite busy. Come see these beasts for yourself. Would love to know where the other two males could be. My bet would be that they'll be closer towards where their youngsters would be, the sark breakaways, which is basically where that lightning strikes is happening currently in the distance. So there was reports of a cyclone east of Madagascar making its way, or the trajectory is moving west towards southern Africa. By tomorrow night it would hit Madagascar, so there's a lot of rain forecasted for this weekend, but it might change its course. So things with regards to wildlife might get slightly trickier as the weekend approaches, but who knows. Obviously that cyclones or hurricanes has got minds of their own. Yeah, so still walking on the main road. This boy has covered probably almost a kilometer by now. Completely on a mission, so it'd be cool to know where they end up during the night. Possibly finding them in the morning hours. Hopefully with some lionesses and cubs, that will be absolutely ideal. You know how things play out here in the wild, in the wilderness. Anything could happen. We might even not even see them in the next few days. It's the beauty of this place. Our dramatic skies, the cumulonimbus thunderstorms building up there towards the Blyder River Canyon, the Drakensberg in the distance. So probably a fair amount of rain forecasted for Hoedspruit. Maybe we'll get a splash tonight. Oh my goodness, what a voice. Pushing the decibels at 117. What a formidable sound. Advertising their presence over the western section of the Timbavati. Letting all the rivals know we've got a fair amount of space that we control in this area. Well, it just shows you how easily these male lions can cross 30 to 40 kilometers a night if they really want. Now, I bet after all the rains we've had, they've got quite a sturdy job waiting for them, covering their boundaries and remarking it. Whoa, something just abruptly caught his attention to the direct west. I quickly lost interest over there. Maybe the culprit saw the king of beasts and darted into the bush there. On that note, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys. It was an epic sighting of this Vuyela male. Hopefully we can catch up with them in the next few days again. But as these dominant boys patrol their boundary lines, the life of lions in the Timbavati continues as usual. Thank you for watching Heartbeat of the Timbavati. This is Christof Schoeman. And until next time, I will catch you soon. Stay safe and cheers for now.